Raghav Shetty is a Kaladipayattu champion and a dreaded gangster who abducts Sia Khurana from her film set in Hyderabad and takes her to Bangkok. Sia's father, P. Khurana, along with the producer Dasanna, seeks the government officers and cops for help. But no one is ready to assist them as Raghav is an influential man and there is unavailability of extradition treaty between India and Thailand in existence. Khurana then suggests to Dasanna that Sia's ex-boyfriend, Ronny Singh, is the only rebellious martial artist who can destroy Raghav and rescue Sia. Initially hesitant, Ronny agrees as he needs money to treat Subbu, a mute young boy who is being treated for his vocal cords. Udharan. Past. Ronny meets Sia on a train where he falls in love with Sia at first sight, and also sees that Sia also carries a rebellious personality. Raghav also sees Sia and is besotted with her. At the behest of his late father Colonel Samarjit Singh, Ronny unwillingly becomes the student in the Kerala Academy of Kaladipayattu, headed by Samarjit's former army colleague and Raghav's father Kailash Shetty A. Guruswamy. In due course of time, Guruswamy disciplines Ronny into a rebel with a cause, thus making Ronny as a rebellious martial artist of Kaladipayattu. As time goes on, Ronny and Sia fall in love with each other. A money-minded Khurana agrees to marry Sia off to Raghav, who lures him with bundles of money. On learning that Sia is in love with Ronny, Khurana rats Ronny out to Raghav, who swears to kill him. Guruswamy overhears the plan and objects to it strongly. Feeling humiliated and enraged, Raghav kills Guruswamy by poisoning him to death. Later, Raghav tells his henchman to get Ronny in front of him. The henchman tries to harm Ronny and the mute child Subbu, but Ronny beats up Raghav's henchman brutally. Following a confrontation with Raghav and later at Guruswamy's funeral, Khurana creates an atmosphere of misunderstanding in league with Raghav, causing Ronny and Sia to part ways. Present. Ronny reaches Bangkok and visits Raghav's fight club, beating the most potent fighter to attract Raghav's attention. Raghav sends his henchmen to kill Ronny, but Ronny beats them up brutally. The next day, Ronny breaks into the house of Raghav's right-hand man, Biju, and holds Biju's wife at gunpoint, forcing him to reveal Sia's location. Learning that she is at the local hospital, Ronny saves Sia and escapes with her under both of them being disguised. Raghav does manage to spot them, but couldn't do anything. The two stop at an island on their way back to India, where Sia discovers her father's deceit and the couple reunite. Raghav and his men suddenly attack the couple off guard. Biju shoots Ronny, who falls off a cliff. Raghav takes Sia back to his place, but Sia realizes that Ronny is alive, with Raghav being alerted to his invasive underbelly moments later. Realizing Biju's treachery, Raghav questions him and Biju affirms that he spared Ronny as he had spared his wife earlier. Raghav is unconvinced and finishes Biju. Ronny storms Raghav's building and single-handedly fights all the killers and swordsmen in Raghav's employ. Ronny reaches Raghav, who initially overpowers him. Raghav also reveals that he was the one who murdered Guruswamy. Enraged, Ronny uses Guruswamy's signature moves to kill Raghav. Now happily together with Sia, Ronny becomes the new teacher in Guruswamy's school.